Sean Jones, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Sean Jones.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Madison back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Lee snags it on the run. 2 outs, base is empty.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it. Rays held in check here. They trail in this one 3-0.
The batter, number 6.
Jones measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. That clips the corner. There's a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that's in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. And next for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Hit on the ground to short. Off balance throw in time. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4, the Rays 1. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewalling, it's awesome.
Zips it across. Madison with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Sean Jones. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Late on that fastball.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Foul ball. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. On to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. 1 out and a runner at second. And a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Lopez gets this swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Swing and a foul straight back.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Burleson leads off first with 1 away. In the air, left field. Gilbert under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now, Sean Jones. High fly ball, right field. Soto sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out. Jones had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to
So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Sean Jones. Swings here and blasts one left field. Nabs it, and that is that. 2 out, space is empty. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
This to third. Fry tosses across to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still no score. Back here in Queens. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now David Fry.
1-1-1.
Ripped to short. Over to low. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
This one in the air. And that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout. Back here at Citi Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Line drive. And it stays fair. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Sean Jones next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one. Hard liner. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Lead runner around second, and that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
At the plate, Travis Bazzana. The other way, hauls it in, and there's one away. To first, but he's back in time. Nice hustle to avoid the double play there. So bases all loaded up, and now it's Dalton Varsho. On the ground, base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes the throw, and he can't come up with it.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing at the bat right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Jones with an okay game of the win.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
Sean Jones with a blend of raw talent and poise, quickly becoming a player to watch this season. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the team. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Grounds 1 to short. Jones. On to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Sean Jones. And that is out of play. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And there's a ball. And that bunted towards first. And he beats it out. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Runner on the move. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Runner goes again. Hit on the ground to short. Throw home. He beats it. And it's 1-0.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Povich back to work. Not even close there. And that's ball one.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Gleyber Torres. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. One down. Here's the center fielder, Vance Honeycutt. On the ground to the left, Jones. Slings to first in time. And we're back, set for the last half of the seventh. Stepping in, Sean Jones. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And down on strikes. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. And the batter will be the shortstop. Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Sean Jones. Vodnik back to work. Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss there. Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
So 2 down. Dalton Varsho next to hit for the Rays. Trying to send this to extra innings. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 10th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. So runner at second, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Roderick Arias. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. The other way. And a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. It's 2-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That one well upstairs. And the count is 1-1. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down as the Rays try and punch back down a run.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Squares and gets it down the left side. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Gets under it and pops it up. Steer. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles strand the tying run on base to win it. Jones had the kind of game you'd like to avoid. This is Willie Castro. Swinging a ground ball. Jones. Slinging it to first in time.
That is third. The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
And now Sean Jones. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he 16th homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Out to short. Over to low. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Up next is Williams, the third baseman, Willie Castro.
Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Sean Jones. Meyer back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike. Jones measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Up the middle, steer. Now a jump throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Fair ball. Tries to get back, and he's out. Way too big of a turn, and that's a big-time mistake. So up next, Heston Kjerstad. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
He was all over that one. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. Had a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Jones swings through it for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That's the ball. In the dirt, but kept close. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground to third. Castro. Good feed. That's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees, and they get the out.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the 9th inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
The winning run on second base. To the right side, and foul ball. Robert Hassel III, next to hit for the Rays.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Down the line, and it's foul. Winning run stands at second. Now this is a rocket to left. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Tropicana Field, leading off, Dalton Varsho. Runner takes off in the dirt. Throw to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Fly ball to right center. Honeycutt gives chase, makes the grab on the run. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they've tied it again.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Josh Naylor. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
1-1-1-1.
Up the middle, Jones. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
On the ground, Castro. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. And we carry on. Back to the top of the order now. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. Out to short, Jones. Fires to first in time. Last half of the 13th set to go. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. To second, out, and he can't get back. Travis Bazzana next to hit for the Rays. Shavilli back to work. Line drive. On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles claim victory in 13 innings. Jones played brilliantly despite the loss. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Sean Jones next to hit for the Rays. Jones matched a homer in his last game. And first offering is fouled off. Burleson off of first with 2 away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Mitchell makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 1-0. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And that drops in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Out to short, Castro. And that will end the inning. So they strand a pair. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 1, the Rays nothing. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground, 2 ball. Goes to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Sean Jones. Williams back to work. And a foul ball. Williams with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Next offering is fouled back.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Popped up first base side. Perdomo sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
Center fielder, number 5, Joker.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Jones now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouled off left side. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. All set to start the 9th in this one. This is Willie Castro.
1-1.
Hard hit left side. The throw to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now back, the first baseman, John.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Jones getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul out of play. Diaz, a righty that throws with power. 35 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Just missing there. And that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Sean Jones. Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at-bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
They get the force, and that is the inning. The Rays strand just the 1, scoreless after 1. Two on, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Torres. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Valdez back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park. Well, it's hard to sweep. It's even harder to sweep a team on the road.
And ball one. Jimenez, 22 years old, and he's a native of Australia. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Blake Mitchell. Ripped to short. Throw to first in time.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
First and second, 1 out. Jones digs in now. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off. Whitley, the lead runner, out at second. Burleson over at first with 1 away. The shortstop takes the ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And it stays fair. In comes the winning run, and the Rays walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating.
A 3-2 final.